Likes you better with glasses.
Too bad. I like me better without them.
Hey, pretty fans! Welcome to another episode of the Better with Glasses podcast. I am your host, Vicky and with me, as always, is Casey.
Hey.
And today we are back again for another watch-along episode.
Yeah, season 2, watch along, episode number 2.
Yup.
We've been pretty consistent with these, so way to go, you, for keeping us on track here.
Well, we had to get a schedule out. What did I say today when we were driving in the car? You've been saying it too. I think it's like I wouldn't call them the winter blues, but we're ready for spring and the beach.
Yeah, we're like thinking like, man, we want to go here, we'd like to go there.
Yeah.
Feeling very white.
You said this time last year.
Yeah, no, I think right around February, every time it's like
You want to go get some sun?
itching to get some sun.
Yeah. But what have we been saying? What do I really want more than anything?
All you've been doing is singing the new Drake album.
That is not true. All I've been doing is
being forced to listen to the new Drake album.
yes, but also I really, really want the trailer. I think it's because you and others, shame on you guys, have been putting it into my head like, maybe for Valentine's Day. Nope.
It's got to be coming soon, just by process of elimination. Like,
Right.
it's got to be coming soon. So
We have been getting a
first
lot.
day of spring, maybe.
Yeah, we have been getting a lot of content recently, but it's not TSITP. So it was New York Fashion Week, and Lola was out there looking great at
There's a
some
lot
shows.
of like new things coming out as well.
New
lot of fun
shows
stuff.
and stuff, yeah. But Gavin dropped a clothing line.
Go
So
figure.
congrats to Gavin on his launch. And he posts a lot now, but he posts a lot of like pictures with him and his wife, and they're really cute.
That's nice.
Yeah. And his pictures are really nice. And Lola's are great too. And Chris, as usual, just doesn't post that much on social media. So we'll just wait for some TSITP content.
Where do we leave off?
We left off with season 1 of season 2, which was really sad. This is the one where it leaves off with
Driver's license.
Jeremiah picks up the phone. Belly called him. He thought that she was calling because she knew where Conrad was. But lo and behold, Conrad is missing. Laurel has kind of had this dark cloud over her head since Susanna passed away, and she took steps forward and she decided to do this like book tour thing.
Yes.
So she'll be heading out of town, and Steven and Belly are in a fight. The last time we saw those two, they were going at each other
At the party.
at the party. Yeah, and Taylor was with Milo, and she's like, "You're the one who berated your sister and yelled at her for being sad." So
Burn.
burn.
All right.
So yeah, Belly's last words, I think, were, "I'm coming with you." So she's gonna go with Jer and try to find Connie baby.
Let's see what happens. All right. I'm getting.
Oh, wait.
What?
For any of you who are not watching on YouTube and you're listening like on a podcast, I'm wearing a shirt in honor of today's episode. If you know, you know. But it's a navy blue Cousins rowing shirt.
She's got like 40 of them.
I wonder what that could mean.
There's always one in rotation when I do the laundry. I'm like,
That's
there's
true.
one of those.
That's true. There's not 4, there's like 2.
Can I say that my orange cousin's rowing shirt is better than your blue one?
Your cousin's one is rare, for sure. So your cousin's one is actually American Eagle branded,
Facts.
and this one is Amazon Prime branded. So this one you can find on Amazon all the livelong day. Your orange one was a part of that release. So
It's so comfortable.
yeah, yours is thicker, I think too. It's like
And
better.
It's softer. It's like better quality.
It's better quality because it's American Eagle. Yep. It's also the one that Gavin's wearing in all the AETSITP promos. So there you have it.
All right, team.
Okay, wait. So if you guys are gearing up for this rewatch, thank you so much. We love rewatching. We need to rewatch anyway as we get closer and closer to the summer. And this is season 2, episode 2. This is called Love Scene. Love Scene. There's a love scene. So, open your Amazon Prime Video, and we're going to hit play in. You like to count down. You want to count down?
Yep, I got it dialed up.
In
We'll go 3,
three,
2,
two, one,
go.
press play. Okay.
Bam.
We've got the Amazon Prime Video logo.
Yes, we do.
Previously on.
Do we skip these or no?
Let's just keep it.
Okay.
Let's keep it to make sure that we don't have to count down again.
Infinity.
Yeah, Susanna's passed away. Oh, Jeremiah was mean to Belly the last time he saw her.
Jeremiah was mean and Steven was mean.
Yes.
Everything's weird with Conrad and Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Facts.
It is facts, but also don't be selfish, Steven. My friends won't talk to me because
That's a big
their
deal.
mom died and you're heartbroken.
Friends won't talk to me because
You made
too
it messy.
close. Yeah.
I gotcha. Okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot this was the first season or scene. Okay, so it's Belly getting something from her top drawer, checks her texts, 4 hours away, made it to Connecticut. And it's funny because you see a picture of Susanna and the two boys, so you don't know who texted. Don't you love
True.
this One Direction song?
Yes, only because of the show.
Oh, it's amazing. All right, here's Belly looking cute in her little crop sweater. She goes down and Christmas tree.
Time. Christmas wreath. We should put a bow on our street light.
We do. Ours is just kind of janky. It's like plastic. Okay, so she comes out and who's there? We know it's Christmas, so we can kind of assume who was there. I freaked out. I freaked out when I saw the Christmas lights because, Christmas and cousins. Oh, you look so cute.
They do. This is a good time of their existence.
It
I
is.
I have that sweater.
It is a good time in their existence. He's gonna give it to her. Look, you never give me your sweater.
You wouldn't take it if I did.
I would, but I would have brought my own sweater. She was just so excited to run out and see Conrad. She's also sneaking out of the house.
She's also wearing another sweater. Sweater on top of sweater would never work.
She didn't bring a jacket, I think was his point.
It would act as a good blanket. That's that shirt.
I know. He's wearing a shirt. I need the flannel to go over it.
You should. It would act as a good blanket if someone was cold. A sweater would act as a good blanket.
That's true.
Okay, now she's on a fucking short line bus, a Greyhound. Times have changed, obviously.
Yes. Have fun with that.
Love it.
That was Taylor's last text. Talked to Jeremiah last night. Conrad is missing. Gonna go see if we can find him.
She's probably like, bro, you are so lame.
Who, Taylor?
Yeah. Like,
start
caring about yourself instead of...
Taylor's always looking out for Belly. So she's lying to Laurel here. So I feel you, Belly. Laurel probably would have helped, but then we wouldn't have the shenanigans of the entire season.
True.
I love it. I love it because it creates the inline for the Steven Taylor funniness in this episode, which I love.
Big ass house, bro.
Huge house. This is a Fisher house. It just looks like a rich person house.
Yeah.
All the hedges are super trimmed. Oh, yeah. I was so taken aback by how angry Jeremiah is. This whole episode, he's very angry. Which I guess I kind of understand. So, guys, every time we go like to a clothing store now, if I see a knit like shirt like that has a collar, I'm like, Jeremiah shirt.
Or a red Jeep.
Or a red Jeep, obviously. Laurel.
Aw.
So when you go to a book event, you bring your own copies? Is that a thing? I don't know anything about being an author, but
when you go to a bookstore as an author,
they have your books.
They do, but you always want to move them and make sure they're out in front.
Right.
Good lesson for all my authors out there.
You love his sweater, don't you? This is Steven in his pink.
It's cool. Neck. It looks very like anime.
I don't know what it is. I wonder about it every time.
You probably like, boom, Google image search that.
That's true.
Little guy.
I love the attention to detail. Like, Susanna's house is very pristine and perfect,
Yeah.
and their house is probably the way normal houses are, right? Like mismatched plates stacked on each other,
Yeah.
like a little bit more cluttered of kitchen island.
Sure.
Susanna's house
Nothing
is
in the
very,
fridge.
yeah, nothing in the fridge. They got them green teas
Green
though.
teas though.
There's
One
like
brown egg.
there's one egg, which is funny because she goes, "I can make us eggs."
I can make egg.
Egg. Oh, what about the uh flu? Bird flu. Eggs are overpriced.
Oh God, you sound like my mom.
Shout out.
Coastline.
All right. So she's getting out at presumably Brown, but it's actually UNC
UNCW.
Wilmington.
Here.
Here. Okay, they did a really good job finding each other because think about it. They don't they've never been on this campus before.
Yeah.
Neither of them go here.
She said, "Meet me at Conrad's dorm."
He said that.
Yeah.
But he's going to find out that she's never been here in about 2 seconds. Oh, so awkward. She had to throw away the coffees.
Why wouldn't she take hers though?
I don't know. We talked about this. I don't know. Because she's awkward. Even at her best, she's still very awkward. You've never been here? Mm. My boyfriend. To go see my boyfriend.
Now we're in. I do that all the time.
Just wait for somebody to open
Yes.
the door and then go
All
in.
the time. I go to a lot of hospitals.
It was very
Authorized
sly.
access.
Like Jeremiah's just like, thank you.
See Fisher. Yo, Fish. We was here.
Okay.
Those are not Conrad's hats on the right. Although,
No, his bed is definitely on the left.
well, those would generally be his hats.
Oh yeah,
Those guys great though.
he's great. Connie. He was yelling. It's it's forced, but it's so funny.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that this dude is such a 3G conspiracist, 5G conspiracist that he would just like bring it up to random strangers.
You've never met conspiracy theorists
I have
before?
not actually.
I work
Ja
with a ton.
feel.
Every chance that they get,
They want to.
they want to
Okay.
talk about
All right. It's fair.
every day, 7 times. What's this girl's name again?
She doesn't have a name? Oh, Angie? No. I don't know. Sophie.
Sophie.
Sophie with the sunglasses on her head. Look at Belly. Did you see her?
What's
Oh, she got jealous face. Did you see jealous face?
In Belly's defense, Belly's prettier than her.
Oh, of course, but she's all judgy. In, in the book, she says, I'm prettier than her. Did you know that?
No.
Oh, boy. So awkward. That's so awkward.
That's so weird.
I mean, it's not weird that he's looking at her picture, but it's weird that he does it so openly that his roommate is like, bro, why are you looking at this girl's picture again? Now Jeremiah feels weird. It's all a big bag of weird.
Yep.
Oh, I love this. Oh, Jenny with the attention to detail. Summer begins on the 21st. He's got her necklace right there. Billy did not say bye to Sophie.
Nope.
That was great too. He like grabs the thing out of her hand. She's like,
Well of a tail.
yeah. Jeremiah's kind of spiraling.
Yeah, I don't really understand.
He's very on edge. I think it's because it's because their relationship has been so bad.
But how did he get tasked as being the one who needs to find him?
I think he has some guilt. I think everybody kind of knows that Conrad needs therapy and doesn't talk to anyone. And Jeremiah's probably been like, well, fuck you. Like, I'm not going to talk to you either. So they've just been dealing with their mom's death, which happened probably like a month ago, 3 weeks ago.
Damn.
Yeah.
June. It's June. His calendar was set to June, if that helps us.
Well, I don't think it's June yet.
It's at Juneteenth.
Maybe it was June enough that he ripped off May. Might be like June 1st or something. You know?
Yeah, June.
Yeah.
Haha.
Mm. Oh, don't worry. You two will be heads over heels in love in about 4 days. So fast. So fast. Did I mention that it's probably 4 days' time?
It's not Jeremiah's fault.
It's not Jeremiah's fault.
He's probably been thinking about it for a year.
That's true. She's coming anyway.
Hey,
Is he eating a burger? Now I want a burger. Look
this
at that.
is 100%
First watch
first watch.
in Wilmington, which we've never been to. Look at all those extras. I could have been a. Oh, I would make a great breakfast eater. Oh my gosh. I was talking to one of my clients about like college planning and stuff, and like midway through the conversation, I was thinking about Steven. I wanted to be like, there's a whole bunch of like random scholarships out there that you could probably apply for. Dairy scholarship.
He left his toast. Their toast is so good. Hey, he's wearing my shoes.
Is he really?
Those are Air Max
Air
XCs.
Maxes. Uh, it's it seems
Pretentious.
pretentious, but I too grew up in a household where I was very proud of my straight A's. So oh, Laurel. Laurel, stop feeling sorry for yourself.
Why would her staying over there punish her?
Exactly. And just everyone's a little on edge. A lot on edge. Except for Steven here. Although he did lose it last night.
Yeah. Oh.
Mm. Steven is a lot more grown up. He was very childish in season one when you go back and rewatch it.
He was also childish when he was drunk the last episode.
That's facts.
They dropped the top on the
Jeep?
yeah. Although it might be a continuity issue.
We'll see. Nope. She just starved for conversation. I love that. Ringtone. It's Taylor Swift, you know.
Do people still do ringtones?
Apparently Belly does.
Remember ring back tones?
No. I mean, I know what they are in
Like,
concept.
please enjoy this song while such.
Yeah. Belly just wants to talk. Belly's trying to have the conversation and make the breakthrough that she was trying to have when she called him last night.
Fact. That's very true.
And it would have been so much easier on the phone because this is really awkward. Okay, so I have a question for you. Every time we talk about the scene, Ashlyn, shout out Ashlyn, always thinks that he's bringing that up because he knows they had sex at the beach house or that they snuck off to the beach house. Do you read it that way? He's
What
like,
did he say?
he brings up the beach house. Like, he's like, oh yeah, going to the beach house is weird when it's not summer. And Ashlyn is like, oh, he knows. I'm like, I don't think he knows. She thinks he knows and brought it up to see what Belly would say.
Yeah. I don't think so.
I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out, right?
Chance of flurries.
I'll read. I'll have to get the context around that thought and see how he reacts elsewhere
Okay.
to see if he knows.
See, here they're having a nice conversation. The antithesis of her current ride.
Oh.
Aw, he used the G word. Look at her! Oh, she's so happy. She's so smitten. He's gonna be a doctor, hun. He wanted to go into research
They made Conrad as likable as possible in that scene.
in that scene.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean,
In this whole
in
episode.
this whole like them being happy.
Oh, yeah. Well, because you know what episode 3 is gonna look like.
No, I really don't. But
Everything
you
crashes
can
to the
tell me all
ground.
about it.
We're gonna rewatch it. What the hell happened with you guys? You know they broke up. He just knows that Conrad came home from prom.
Although in a real world, there might be
Might be what?
ways to know from like social media and stuff.
Right.
Whereas
Well, he knows they broke up. He doesn't know. I guess he wasn't there when they had the fight at the funeral.
Barnes and Noble, coffee without ice.
I took a picture right in that spot with
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
you went and ordered me a venti iced coffee, no ice. What a lie. She's a little sassy. She just I'm really devastated, you know? Steven's funny.
Her drink is vacillating in amounts.
Is it?
Sorry,
Like in a continuity kind of way?
I think so. Back to more.
Milo's the best thing that's ever happened to me. I mean, he was. Look at his face. This is such a great scene. There's like a lot of awkwardness in this episode, but like theirs is by far the best. Ciao. He's so confused.
Taylor fucking rules, man.
He is so confused. He immediately checks Belly.
Taylor's the best.
Taylor's hilarious. That's the thing. Like,
Not good. We're watching Titanic. So much crying. You hate Titanic.
I do.
You're a problem.
I do not like Titanic. What? Oh
That's the
yeah.
hand scene.
That's the hand scene, yeah. Laurel Park? What's the likelihood? Oh, I guess she's a big reader.
I met Daniel Stern's family recently.
Yes, you did. Small world.
I love Daniel Stern, and people probably don't even know who that is.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know who that is, just Google him.
He's the tall burglar in Home Alone.
Yeah. We talked about this recently. If somebody was like, "Hey Vicky, who's your favorite actor?" and I said Lola Tongue, they'd be like,
Who?
"Who?
Yeah.
What's she in?" I'm like, literally one thing.
How into you? How much are you into high school plays?
She played the Tin Man in her high school play. Facts. Okay. So Jeremiah's being kind of a dick. If he was in a normal headspace, do you think that he'd be so upset with her for wanting to fix the car? That is not for decoration.
Have you ever changed a tire?
We had to change a tire for PE, home ec.
That's a great thing.
It
I'm
was
happy
like
to hear that.
an assignment.
I changed a tire on the side of the road
Oh,
before.
but it wasn't that deep. We didn't have to do it in class. We had to have our parents teach us how to do it and then have them sign off on the fact that they did. And me being a rule follower, my dad was like, "I'll just sign it. You can turn it in." And I was like, "No, I want to learn." So,
For the record, Jared was doing just fine.
sure. But, uh-oh. Okay. He dropped the F-bomb.
Also,
She wanted to have a very nice, calm, I'm sorry, I imagine. Oh boy. The way he describes it is kind of insane. And then you hooked up with my brother.
everyone expects me to be okay with it, which they did.
Yeah. I don't think that's true.
Fact.
That okay, that part's true. Like he couldn't not let them be together, but oh boy.
And I told you.
Ugh. But it's so mean to throw that in her face. He doesn't want to be just friends with you, Belly.
Messy
He's in love
situation.
with you. Because that's the thing, right? Like, sometimes you're like, hey, can we still be friends? They never had that conversation. She's just assuming that they can be friends because they have been friends their whole lives.
How belly of her.
Right. I wonder to what extent she actually, I mean, probably. They probably avoided him completely.
I don't believe what she says.
You don't believe that
I don't.
she.
Well, it's hard to believe. In the season one finale, she's like, "I'm so over Conrad," and then like 4 seconds later,
Right,
changes. It's just like
right.
she believes what she's saying,
Yeah, I know.
but when different opportunities present themselves, then it's like
Right.
different
Well,
actions.
well, that's what's interesting about like, okay, there's this, and then there's. I'm not joking. I legit think it's 4 days later. Conrad
Yeah,
confesses, and then he takes it back, and then she's fully moved on, and I believe that she means what she says.
she means that she doesn't think she's lying.
No, 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 no. And I don't think that she thinks she's lying at the end of season 2 either. And they're together for like 2 years, two, three. Yeah, that's not fancy enough, Laurel. It's not flattering enough. The wow factor. I like that color. Green. Oh, Laurel. She's so sad. I get it though. It was just a month ago. Oh, great scene. This is Taylor's house. I didn't know what this was when we first watched it, and then Taylor opens the door and it's great. She's like, what? For Twix. Because you're a liar, Taylor. uh. He's gonna freak out. That's funny. Taylor just called him a pain in the ass. So Taylor wants her to go fix it with the boys. I don't know what
But
we're
is that
fixing.
is like was that Belly's big plan to go and like fix things?
No, it wasn't.
Exactly. So it's like, where are we coming from?
I don't know. Well, I think she just has a lot of guilt, and she needs to go tell people she's sorry. So she needs to tell Jeremiah, "I'm sorry that I ghosted you. That I whatever." And she needs to tell Conrad, "I'm sorry that I yelled at you at your mom's funeral," which she won't even do until the scene at Party City. So she has a lot of things that she like wants to tie up.
That was a crazy stomach growl.
Rosie's. She has such a sweet tooth. I would never, if I was hungry, I would not want pie. That's just me though.
She's not lying.
I made Casey a cake for Valentine's Day. It's so we have an entire cake. I ate like maybe one slice, and it's all you can think about.
First thing I thought of this morning.
Can I have cake?
Well, that's like what my kind of breakfast is, like something sweet.
Like pastry, yeah. And your kind of snack. Belly
My
likes
favorite meal
blueberry.
of the day is dessert after dinner. Coffee and something, an acai bowl or Cool Whip.
Okay, so
What?
how does this track, right? So like they do a good job here of being like, oh, Jeremiah can read Belly's mind. He knows that she likes blueberry pie. But then later on, they make a really big point out of the fact that he doesn't know that she hates Swedish fish. You know,
Yeah.
in 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 the in the game of life, what matters more?
Right.
Blueberry pie and ESP or candy? To your point, you and I argued about that on
Well,
that
yeah,
episode
it's
of
like
the
it
podcast.
doesn't matter.
It does well. It matters to the fandom, right? More than it matters in the greater scheme of things.
That's true. Yo, how about 5 for $1 peaches?
That's gonna be the peach stand, bro.
What?
The peach stand from season 3. I wonder if it'll be the same stand or if it'll be a different stand. But
5 for a
remember,
dollar?
I don't know. But remember, we
Yes.
stopped for peaches and a T-shirt and the wiping of the face. Sorry, I'm talking over. I'm talking over Nicole here.
Nicole with the Red Sox. Thought you hated the Red Sox.
I like her top. I have a top just like that.
I like her
I like her
her
hair.
buns.
I know. Her little pom poms.
Hey, it's your song.
It is my song.
She rode a bike.
Yeah, it's very farmers markety.
Bro, you just got here.
All right. Oh, there's a range.
Doesn't even
That's a
fit.
black range, but it
With
gets the
murdered
point
out
across.
rims and all that.
I know.
Let's get one.
Look. Oh, I love this scene.
Damn.
Look how Christmassy.
God, it looks so good.
I know. I love how they shoot it through the window so
Where
you can
is
see the
this?
lights.
In
This is
Wilmington.
the downtown strip,
In
Main
Wil-
Street. They shut it down.
Can we figure out where this is?
This is downtown.
I know, like figure out where it is.
It's the Main Street.
But,
I'll show you the behind the scenes footage from when they were filming. I like
song.
you see how the lights kind of reflect.
Yes.
It's cool.
Uh,
We're not usually a big fan of the colored lights, but the colored lights were the right effect for the
Man.
deal.
Shout out Olivia Rodrigo.
Shout out the music producer, director, whatever they're called. So this is the drive into Cousins. We got see now Jeremiah's in a nicer headspace.
Yes. Conrad's just gushing over here.
He is gushing. He loves her. What?
Nothing.
I gush when I watch Belly and Conrad gush over each other.
They're about to gush over each other in a real way over
Shut up.
Hey, look, it's the blue pom poms. What are they called?
Hydrangeas.
Hydrangeas. No,
They're dead.
Looks like a fucking haunted house now. She put his sweater on.
Yeah. That's like when we are driving to New York and the temperature just keeps fucking dropping the closer you get to New York. It like starts out in decent weather and then I'm like, oh, it's really cold. Even in the car.
That's right.
Aw, Conrad, you have my shirt on.
Turn the heat on,
Buddy.
hombre.
Oreos.
We would have stopped at the grocery store.
That's true.
Do you want to get the Smeg mixer, huh? You get
Kind
the
of.
Smeg mixer?
I don't bake the
You
way
just
that.
told everyone you made me a cake.
That's true. Out of a box. Hot cocoa. She's really cute. All right.
Damn, that's some gangster matches, bro.
The big long lighter.
No, it was a match.
Well, yeah. All right,
Oh, there's our
we
cup.
don't need to hear the commentary on the cup. We do enough commentary on the cup.
What's the brand name?
Wachterbach.
Good job.
Weren't you a Boy Scout? She puts 2 cups in the microwave? Yeah. What? What? I'm learning the etiquette of how to make cocoa.
I would say go,
1 cup at a time?
yeah. Although I'm not a cocoa.
Well, I knew she was going to bring them out pretty fast. So I was like, she must have put them in at the same time. Oh, this is when she's all like, why are you sitting all the way over there? And then he tries to put the moves on her. And she acts awkwardly. He just scratch his head. He's like, oh yeah, sure.
Oh boy.
Oh, she gave him the eyes. You see that?
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna let it get warm.
You know when you read a book,
Mm-hmm.
you can like technically hear and see the characters' voices.
Mm-hmm.
When I read the Dusty Coco lines in the book, it didn't play for me. Like I didn't know how it would even be acted out. So I think they did a good job. This whole part, like the freckles part, it was like weird when I read it for whatever reason.
You know what I mean by it wasn't stirred enough, is how I take that dusty
Right.
part.
I know. Well, you can also use a spoon. Oh, it's snowing.
Thank God Belly said something.
About snow?
About anything. It was just as awkward as can be.
It was very awkward. Well,
Like,
yeah.
hey,
What?
nothing. Good song.
It's a great beat drop. What?
You don't hear Shay flipping out?
I do hear Shay flipping out. It's like a romantic scene, and Taylor Swift is playing, and the dog is wiling out upstairs.
Luckily, it won't pick up on the microphone.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you know Connie's there, right? Because now you can see his range.
It looks gray there, doesn't it?
It is gray.
It looked black before.
No, that was a different Range Rover, and it may gave her deja vu.
Oh.
This is such a sweet setup. Not sweet like, oh, they're so sweet, but like, it's cool. The concept of snow on the beach is really cool. And thanks to global warming, there was snow on the beach in Wilmington.
And in fucking Florida, there's like
It's,
10
and in
inches.
Florida, yeah. So everyone kept like reposting snow on the beach pictures with this song. They're so cute. Okay, they're really cute, but also Bonrad fans were, you're gonna have to deal with some cute Jaren Belly flashbacks too in season 3 because they're together, right?
Yes, at college.
Like Jenny can't possibly just show the bad stuff, can she? She might. I can't stop thinking about season 3. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm excited for the summer. It does give us a it certainly jumps up the priority board.
Oh man.
It's gonna be like
Oh,
eating, breathing, and
He a sexy bee.
Yeah.
Oh, here they go.
Uh-oh.
They're back inside.
Damn. We're about to knock some boots.
Stop it.
We're about to smush.
Stop it. I remember watching this and I'm like, oh my God, are they going to do it? Not for you. Stop laughing. Why are you laughing? Oh,
Uh-oh.
this is a great song. What are you looking up? Stop.
Looking up other slang terms.
Um, in Zombieland, Woody Harrelson says the horizontal polka.
Bumping uglies.
Stop it.
Clapping cheeks.
Stop it. I think they go through those in Zombieland. Anyway, watch.
Okay.
Watch. Oh,
Uh-oh.
he's trying to be gentlemanly.
Yeah.
Enthusiastic consent.
Enthusiastic consent.
It's weird. I mean, weird and it works. They have this scene interspliced with Jeremiah yelling at Conrad.
It's funny that Jeremiah is the person who's telling him he has to go back for his biology.
I
final.
know it's a little off, but
School is for sheep.
school's not for sheep. Well, there goes the t-shirt. Belly will be wearing it later. Clock that. He
That's
said,
nice of you, Conrad.
right. But they both kind of knew.
Of course they. Come on, boy.
Well, they're like never alone together. He's in college. She's in high school. Like this would have been the this would have been the opportunity.
He's like 40. She's in high school.
That's not true. Shut up.
It's a good Drake rebuttal.
This is shot so well.
It really is.
The infinity necklace.
Isn't that Romeo and Juliet or something?
The song is
Yeah.
from the Leonardo DiCaprio version. And Claire Danes.
I must ask.
Yeah?
Do you think there's going to be a Jeremiah and Belly scene?
Like sex scene?
Mm-hmm.
Not if they keep with the book.
Okay.
If they choose to not keep with the book, maybe implied? Like, I don't think they'll.
Not quite as fireplacey.
No. Because I think it's going to go right into.
Is that another consent line there?
Yeah. And she's nodding.
Jeez.
Watch. She's going to be in the shirt.
Good timing. All that's very good. Uh-oh. He's asleep though.
He's asleep. Oh. He was so not prepared to see her.
Uh-oh. Conrad's got his winter coat also. He lost his tan.
Okay, so I thought it was so weird that he would say that like that, but the last time they saw each other was at the funeral. So if you think about the funeral scene going into what the fuck is she doing here? It makes sense. But
Damn, what an episode.
yeah. What did you think of the episode?
I was excited. I was ready to see what happened. I was ready for more.
It's funny because I've seen the episode so many times, but the last couple of rewatches are probably like, oh, in the background when I'm making dinner or something. So it was nice to sit down and watch it all the way through.
Yeah.
I can't wait for season 3.
Man, it really took Conrad by surprise there.
What do you mean?
So Conrad was at school,
Yes.
and then he found out that the house was up for sale.
Right. From Liam, who was driving past and saw a sign in the yard.
And then he just booked it from school to.
Check it out for himself.
So, I mean, everyone's got good intentions here.
Right. Yeah. Now, bringing his ex-girlfriend, her coming with Jeremiah of all people, to cousins to check on him, he's a little out of sorts.
I would be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Who?
Me, if I was Conrad.
Oh, he's about to. At the beginning of season 2, episode 3, also known as the Mac Miller episode, also known as the downfall of the Belly Conrad relationship.
Damn. And Juice World.
And it ends with Juice WRLD. Yeah.
Damn.
So
Well,
gear up for that episode.
very excited. Ready to go on that tip. At bedwithglasseспod@gmail.com. Questions, comments, concerns. At bedwithglasseспod on Instagram.
Thanks everyone for listening, and we'll see you next time.